pastor asked me to please comment about the privilege that I had on Wednesday morning to deliver all of the wonderful gifts that you had brought in to provide for Stark Elementary School. And I must tell you first what a blessing that was to start out my day walking into my church and knowing that all my church had given so much in participating with regard to realizing the needs of not only the children at Stark Elementary School, but what a gift it was for the teachers. And I wish all of you had been there with me that morning as I drove up to the back door, and they came out and just, one of them just put their hand to their heart and said, "Thank you so much. You don't know what this means to our school." And I think inside we do know that, but it's always good to hear. And she was so genuine in her concern about that. So I just want you to know that what turned out to be such a blessing for that school was such a privilege for me to go and say hi to them and deliver those things on behalf of all of you. I read an article one time where Charles Spurgeon, the pastor, was asked by a missionary how he was able to accomplish so much of his work and the amount of work that he seemingly accomplished. And Spurgeon answered right away, "We forget, there's two of us working." And I want you to know that I try to remember that in my life too, that when I set forward to do something, I'm always hoping that it's God's will and His ability to help me, my love for Him, that allows me to accomplish some of the things that I do too. And I see that in all of you. And I am so blessed to be involved with a church like that. So, church, I want you to think of yourselves as teamed up with Christ in everything that you do. He's doing most of the work. And your joy is simply to do what you can do as you walk alongside Him. I know that helps me a lot of times when I think about it that way. And if we could all bow in prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you for the gift of this day. We also give thanks for the leadership, worship services, and the generosity of this church family, where we witness your commandment to us that we must love one another. May we always remember that all we have is a gift from you, and we cheerfully contribute to your work. Praising you, God, from whom all blessings flow. We seek all things in your name.